but I don't have to show it off.
Oh.
I don't have to tie my fucking shoe next to my car and have it in the back. Or like scratch my nose and show my Olympia trophy behind me. You know, that thing is, if it works for you guys on social media, it works for you. That's not me. You'll never see me posting obnoxious things. That's always how I have been. You know, again, I have great things that I work for and work hard for, and I like to have nice things. You know, we talk about suits. They're not cheap, but that personifies the sport. It grows the sport.
Yeah.
It also, me standing next to a Lamborghini that's been rented, that's not real.
That's very... Yeah, this is something we've been talking about.
These guys growing up, they feel like they have the need to be something they're not. Be you. You know, I don't mind telling my story. I came to the US with fuck all. I came here with pennies. I came here with a dream. I slept on a sofa. And it's not my story versus somebody else's. I know my story. So I can say my story open and honestly and say that I failed so many times. But it makes this time that I'm standing here talking to you guys that much more appreciative.
Yeah.
You know, I had many opportunities to go home. And every time I spoke to my parents back home, they would ask me, it's like, how things are going. Even if they weren't going good, I told them they were going good. And I honed in on the small things as opposed to everything else that wasn't happening. Because I knew as a young, 20-year-old guy who was going for his goal and his dreams that I wasn't going to fail. But in the shoes I am looking back, I think to myself, man, I ordealed so much shit. But at the time, there was no way I was going to fail. So do I have nice things? Yes. I'm very blessed to have things, but I'm not obnoxious with it. I don't throw things off. So if you follow my social media, you will see that you'll see elements of certain things, but I'm not standing there throwing it off because who can relate to that? You know, you've got a teenage guy who looks at you, 15 years old, who then thinks like, okay, he has to spend the first paycheck he has fucking rims to live up to this. Again, I never lived up to that. I drove around in a junk car. Everything I had, I invested into my bodybuilding. Every money that I made for my first show, I invested into a business, into making me a better bodybuilder and financially stable. So 212 class, again, I've invested my money into other avenues. So if I was to chase the big paycheck of the open, I'd be doing open class. I've set myself up a business to make sure that I set a legacy in the 212, but then business behind me supported my life.